Hi everybody, good evening. Tonight I will be discussing the importance of physical education and health education in American elementary schools. This is an important subject because a large portion of our elementary students in our school system are considered to be obese. This is not only elementary school, but my primary focus tonight is to discuss elementary. There are many factors that contribute to this. Three main factors are a lack of physical activity, eating large portions of processed unhealthy foods, and lastly, a lack of health education. Obesity is now being considered a national epidemic. It has become such a large issue in our nation that First Lady Michelle Obama has started a program to encourage children to be active 30 to 6 minutes a day. Older generations spend at least this amount of time playing. I know for myself, I was out playing until the street lights came on and mom was calling me home. Things have changed since then, and most students are content spending their free time playing video games or spending time on social media sites and watching television. This poses serious health risks for children, including type 2 diabetes. This can also lead to health problems later on in life, such as heart attack, stroke, and shorten the lifespan of that individual. While educators cannot force students to get physical activity outside of the school, they can make sure students are getting activity while in class. Physical education programs are vital in schools. They make sure students get the minimum of 30 minutes of activity that is required. They also do this in a way that is fun and educational for students. The students are able to learn how to play new games and sports. This even gives them an opportunity to find out if there's a sport they enjoy or that they're good at that they wouldn't have otherwise found. Physical education also gives the students the ability to learn the skills needed to be driven, happy adults. Exercise can be hard work, and through it, they are able to learn how to live physically happy, healthy lives. Elementary students need to be educated in physical activities. This will help them develop skills such as skipping, running, and things of that nature. They really need to be able to learn their locomotor and manipulative skills, physical skills. In this setting, teachers are able to identify if there's an issue that they're struggling with as far as their physical activity. And when you think about it, 30 minutes really isn't that long, and many elementary school teachers can actually even increase that in core subjects. So it doesn't just have to be PE that they're getting up. Studies have shown that movement in the classroom is linked to students being able to memorize things more effectively. They have more retention. It makes lessons engaging and meaningful for the students. Not only physical activity, but teaching students how to live healthy lifestyles is just as important as having physical activities. I have actually been overweight for most of my life, and I always thought I ate healthy, and I always thought I lived a fairly active lifestyle. Then in January, I joined a program called Weight Watchers, and I realized that I am not as healthy as an eater as I thought. One quote I actually heard during my meetings through my leader was, "You cannot exercise out a bad diet." So while I enjoyed eating fruits and vegetables and things of that nature, I was massively overeating. And students need to be taught proper nutrition and portion control. Portion control is insane in this country, especially when you go out to eat, the sizes are just enormous. So this can make a huge difference in obesity rates just by teaching proper nutrition. Lifestyles like Weight Watchers also encourage a minimal amount of processed foods such as soda, pizza, snack food, cookies, crackers, things of that nature. While these are fine in moderation, when they're abused, they lead to obesity. Part of my problem with weight was I was uneducated about proper eating habits. Now that I am learning to live a healthy lifestyle, the weight is beginning to fall off. And teaching children these healthy eating habits at a young age can make a huge difference in their relationship with food. Anyway, I would like to thank you all very much for taking the time to watch my video, and I hope you found it very informational. One final thought before I go is that it's no surprise that education cuts are being made constantly, especially in my home state of Arizona. And while I understand that there are budgets that need to be cut, cutting physical education and health classes will only harm the students in their personal lives and in their futures. If a human being does not find time for fitness and health, they will have to make time for disease inside their adult life. Anyway, have a great night, everybody.